Buenos dias from Roquetas. Welcome in, guys, on a new YouTube video. Today I'm showing you some highlights from the holiday with the family. Much love, and don't forget to like or subscribe. Peace. Hi from the airport. And a little joke. Sorry guys, I had to do it. This was our gate. The gate is open. Lol. Now here we were on the plane, guys and girls. We need to go to España, Spain. Let's go. Beautiful, high in the sky. And of course, we couldn't miss the mountains. Beautiful. After that, to the airport, pick up the luggage, and with the van to the hotel for the fam. Ooh la la. It was a little long drive this time because we couldn't fly over Almeria, but we flew over Malaga. But a nice little trip, and yeah, the landscape was freaking amazing. Mountains, seasides, farmlands. It was freaking breathtaking. I couldn't film everything, but here we had a little break because little Jaya needed to take a pee-pee. Let's go. And then we arrived to the hotel. Beautiful big lobby with elevators, with some fountains. You had a little bar, a little game corner, like arcade mode. Freaking nice, guys. Beautiful entree. Let's go. Party, party. A la playa. Snelle plangen. Lol. It was amazing so far when we arrived. We had some arcade games too with the kids, of course. I always liked that. And a beautiful pool and a bar at the pool with a little terrace you could sit. Freaking nice. The weather was good. We only had 2 worser days, but we went to a little city and for some shopping with the girls, of course. And of course, don't forget good foods, good vibes. So we went to the food spot. Really nice. You had breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Was all good arranged. Every day was a little bit different. In the weekend it was more different, and the midweek was a little bit the same, but further picobello. Very good, guys and girls. That was Italian, by the way. Lol. But look at the pastries over here. You just want to jump in there, yo. Now, a little other restaurant next to the pool. There was not the a la carte restaurant from the hotel, but you could join here as well for just cash. But you could walk straight through here to the boulevard, and that was amazing. We did a little stream on the boulevard too. You can check it on my YouTube channel. But take a look at that beautiful beach, and here the boulevard, of course. Freaking amazing, guys. On the stream we even lost a little bit our route back to the hotel because, yeah, it's all new for me over here. So we walked a little bit too far, but it was fun. We walked 12 kilometers on stream. Had a nice little coffee as well over there on the terrace. Here we were back in the lobby. Of course, you gotta get that food, and you gotta get a drink, and you gotta get a fresh shower after some swimming, famo. But look at this beautiful little bar slash restaurant. You could get a little burger a la carte too, if you want it over here, or a little piece of pie or a croissant. Really nice. And here, the beautiful view from the hotel room. Just breathtaking, especially in the evening or in the morning. Let's go! Yay, yay! I was super excited that the girls still booked the holiday, that we could do a little Spain vlog too, of course. I love to make videos from other countries, from other beautiful spots on this beautiful planet. They were keeping everything really clean over here on the streets. It was good to see too. Beautiful. Sun is shining, baby. And what I said, a beautiful sunrise, guys. Wowzers. Good morning. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Getting some breakfast. Little cutie, super tired, but we had to get some breakfast, of course. That was really always good with fried egg, with fresh pastries, fresh bread. You could roast your bread too. You had pancakes. It was freaking marvelous. Hear that insane elevators again, but it was needed. And then, of course, some moments from the walk here that we had with stream. This was, if I'm correct, I was alone. Yeah, that was live on stream. We made some extra shots too from the boulevard. Beautiful weather. Bloody hot. Let's go. Little live stream in the scene. But that's what we love, the good weather, of course. Take a look. Here we took a little cappuccino straight at the beach for only €2.50. Are you freaking kidding me? A location. Wow. Snelle plangen. And fresh seafood over here in the fridge, but as well in the aquarium. You could pick out a fish or a lobster. Freaking amazing, guys. Like a real chef wants. Now, like I promised, after stream, I should do some swimming with the kids. And cheer on ice, little gin tonic with slush puppy, one of my favorite summer drinks. Cheers. Let's go. Cheers, guys. And we played some darts. It was fun, too. The animation team was amazing. You could play a lot of different games. And here we are in top of the freaking elevator. Look at that, guys and girls. That was high. Holy guacamole. But beautiful vegetation over there. Look at the trees. Look at the plants. It was looking freaking amazing. But it was fun to go to the top. And to the bottom for some good food again. A nice little wine. Look at that. Good vibes, good food. You gotta love it. Grateful. Oh my god. They had sushi as well on Seafood Saturday. Make me totally jelly don deli. Look at all the sushi, the shrimps. Even could get a bottle of wine next to my seafood. What do you want more, chat? Grateful. Some animation for the kids too, with a little bit of a disco, mini disco dance. Daddy was dancing too, of course. And then it was already time to sleep and wake up with this beautiful view again. The sun coming out of the Moroccan mountains. Wowzers. Beautiful, guys. But the girls wanted some shopping as well again. So we went to a few other streets to take a look for some funny stuff or some souvenirs. We didn't find that much, but it was fun. Beautiful new building over here. They were building some big insane hotels too. With some terraces you could eat and drink. Little Ziva, cutie. A nice fresh beer because daddy wanted some beer since the girls were shopping a little bit, of course. And here you had a little fair in the evening. You could do some mini golf. There was some trampoline jumping, some churros, some other activities for kids. But like we said, we had 2 better days of weather. So then we did some other stuff. Nice pastries over here as well. Gelato. All freaking nice. So it wasn't bad that we had 2 days with worse weather. Because you need to investigate a little bit too, of course. Roquetas was fun too. But Almeria was really amazing as well. And we went a day to Almeria as well with the family. Now back to the hotel again for some food. And of course, a drink. And a dive, because we promised the kids after shopping, the weather became only better. So let's get off that water sliders, fam. Let's go. And then daddy even won Giacollo, the final. Let's go. Number uno. Watch out for Ziva. Spiderman. Say hey, foodie fam. And the girls wanted to do some more dancing, of course, at the mini disco. But it is always fun, guys and girls. In the meanwhile, the parents could drink something. There was a difference how busy it was. In the weekends, it was really busy. In the midweek, a little bit less. But an Irish coffee is always nice. And of course, after that, nice and chill, go to bed. Because the next day, we went to Almeria. A slightly bigger city than Roquetas, but it was really nice. Only 30 minutes drive with public transfer. Freaking nice. Only $140 a person, or $50 a person. Was really not expensive. Beautiful views, beautiful landscape. So it was really fun to see everything. And the city was even more beautiful with a lot of trees in there. Good food, good vibes, awesome people. Look at the entree over here from the station. Look at that, all palm trees. Vino, jambon. You already hear the birds over here. See the beautiful trees. You had some nice squares as well. We didn't have time enough to check out the whole city because the girls were shopping a little bit too. But the fountain here was amazing as well. And like I said, some good food and a drink here and there. Watching your eyes out, fam. It was amazing. Hey, Dad. Woo, señorita mamacita. Lol. And look at this insane tree, guys. Holy moly, that was a big one. We had a little bit of rain. But hey, we were out in the city anyway. And the other days it should become super good weather again to swim. But we had to check out the harbor and the boulevard over here too. And some scampi speedy pidi or peel peel. Muchas gracias. No, I love good food, but look at this beautiful old train station as well. We had to go back to the van, the public public transport back to the hotel. But it was amazing. A beautiful harbor over here again with some sail yachts. Freaking lit. And we had to stop at a little shopping mall. Freaking busy, but very big. But was fun for the girls, of course. And then a nice dive in the pool. Because the weather was getting better and we couldn't wait to swim. Look at this, guys. Beautiful. A little bit of wind, but who cares? And after the swimming, some food again. Ooh la la, let's get it. That pastries were looking so good. Nom 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 nom. Oh yeah, and you could get some tapas at the bar and at the pool as well. Around afternoonish, in the middle of the afternoon. Really nice. Ooh la la. Taat ging stuk. Taat was totally out of laughing, crying from laughing, but it's a good thing. Here it again, mini disco. I want to spare you the music because you probably know the Baby Shark music. Lol, I'm not gonna sing more, but it was fun for the kids, and that's a beautiful thing. If the kids enjoying, the parents most of the time enjoying too. Now, it was good time to go home because the really bad weather was coming. We had 2 worse days, but the other 8 days were amazing. So back to the airport. We should love to stay longer, but it was really time to go back because we got to go back to work again. Amazing views as well. You couldn't see it that well with the phone, but back to the airport. That was very big, by the way, Malaga. But amazeballs, guys. And again, some beautiful vegetation as well in the airport. Look at this, how beautiful and creative they did it. Freaking lit. And of course, checking out some booze and some drinks. Always fun. I didn't bought anything, but it's always fun to check it out. Now, everything checked in, a little bit of a coffee, and then it was time to jump in the plane again, guys. It was a big airport, it was fun to see. Always interested in the airports too myself. Look, here we had the plane. We were slowly stepping in and then flying back home. But I hope you're enjoying this kind of videos. Please leave something in the comments, of course. It's much appreciated too. Thank you so much for watching this video in the beautiful South Spain, guys and girls. I really, really appreciate that. I hope you had fun. And let's make some more videos in the future. Bam!